Thank you all for coming. Have you ever heard the saying, once you go Mac, you never go back? Well, I'm here to tell you it's true. Research shows that MacBooks are better overall because they're much more secure and they function better than their competitors' laptops running Windows or any other type of operating system. One of the impressive things is on a Mac, you don't need antivirus software, which, by the way, isn't always 100% in protecting your laptop from viruses and malware and such. Apple associates will tell you that antivirus software on a Mac is a waste of money. According to Mark Egan's article, written in 2013 on PC Advisor's website, titled, "Do Macs Need Antivirus?" The truth is Macs are simply hard to hack. This is because they're built with software to prevent damages from viruses, malware, and spyware. Apple's developers are simply ahead of the game when it comes to security. Why Windows doesn't just do what Apple does is a mystery. But to this day, Apple's developers are ahead of the game when it comes to security. The article goes on to explain, in practice, cybercriminal gangs focus solely on Windows, or exclusively on Windows, rather. One reason is that there's still a lot of Windows computers out there in use, especially in corporate America. And why? They're cheaper. Additionally, the Windows operating system makes it easier to gain access to areas where viruses and such can do the most damage, basically the heart of the machine. Simply put, Windows are just easier to invade. Egan goes on to explain that as a Unix-based operating system, OS X, which is Apple's operating system in their Macs, is by its very nature sandbox. Even if a hacker could get into the machine, they wouldn't get past the firewall that surrounds the heart of it, therefore preventing it from doing the damage that you see and hear about on Windows computers, making it basically inoperable. Windows computers are extremely vulnerable. So Macs make a less attractive target because hackers simply shy away from them. I mean, it would be like a burglar targeting a house with an alarm system versus they're not going to do that. They're going to go for the one that's not protected, right? Now, you see this picture here? This picture was taken from Tri-Leaf Design's website by a guy named Schaefer in 2013. It shows the guy on the right, and his level of frustration is very obvious in this picture. The guy on the left with his Mac is very happy. See that? That's about sums up what I had been talking about with the security and the function, which I'm going to talk about now. The MacBook has an unbeatable keyboard. This is according to Mark Spoonhour's 2014 article on Laptop Magazine's website titled, "Why the MacBook Air is the best laptop you can buy." The keys are easy to touch. It's a comfortable feel on your fingers. And more space between the keys makes it easier to type without errors, especially for those of us who don't really type, but more or less hunt and peck. Additionally, the keyboard is backlit. This means that there's little lights under each key for a better visual experience. The touchpad is large and very responsive, as is the keyboard. The touchpad is flat, so there's no right or left mouse clicks like on a regular laptop, which can wear out and stop responding. You want to talk about frustrating. The MacBook also has a crazy long battery life, according to Spoonhour. If you browse to Apple's website, you will see that the MacBook's battery life varies from about 7 to 12 hours, depending on the model, and that is based on continuous video surfing, web surfing, music streaming, etc. Finally, the MacBook has a webcam that's really good. The webcam is integrated, so you don't have a peripheral that you have to attach and keep track of. The videos and the video chats, like FaceTime or Skype, display in 720p in a widespread format, so it makes for a much better visual experience overall. So as I have spoken about, research shows MacBooks are better overall because they are much more secure and they function better than their competitors' laptops. In the end, you'll have a great laptop that will not only stay secure, but will give you a hassle-free experience and will also perform better, giving you a better experience overall. Thank you.